Let your tears roll, the pain go, the past roll down your cheeks.
Welcome to your weekend reading for Friday, December 3rd. Thank y'all for joining me here. Well, I'm all moved in, pretty much anyway. And I have great internet. I want to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel and for all the likes. I can really see the difference. And for all the private readings, I'm taking the weekend off except for one lady who had to work. And then I'll get back to them on Monday. But you can make your appointments now, and my website will be up very, very shortly. So, hoorah. We're going to do a little different today. I'm going to do your function with the universe in one column, your abundance with the universe in the other column, and your vitality with the universe in another column. Okay. Happy, happy, happy. That's y'all. So I've got these three cards: Clean It Up, Blessed, and Peace. They're great cards, and you know these videos are all for me. So I have been hearing for days now to clean it up, like my mind, you know, just getting really deep into forgiveness for our new journeys. And again, you get these cards because you're in your new, oh my goodness, Empress is out there, victory. Okay, but the bottom of the deck, too many options, confusion, illusion, not sure which choice to make. Something you probably need to let go of, but you're gonna. So in your function with the universe, your work, this is whatever you either do for a living or volunteer or what you love to do, painting, writing music, reading tarot. You have strength. So great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Clean it up in your work area, inner strength, because you are leaving something. And it could be the deceit in your mind, like the illusions in your mind, because you do have that confusion illusion card. So you may be picking up this mental energy and sneaking away from it to come into this energy, which is the Fool. So this is with your work. You're coming into a new cycle, a new beginning with your work. And if you can see on this card, he is very lighthearted and happy and confident. And he's only got what he can take it in this little bag over his shoulder. So he's not bringing in any baggage from the past. And the yellow behind him represents the Holy Spirit. So he's taking all his moves and his steps from the Spirit, and he is clueless, carefree, and cared for, and he knows it. So let's get some clarifiers on that energy. It's beautiful. And the Spirit is asking you to clean up the debris in your mind, which is what, you know, it's one mind. We're all joined. And for me, I have been, you know, I'm going to make a Facebook post about it. It's all written out, but It's just not, maybe today or tomorrow I'll post it, but it's about how I've been cleaning up my own mind with what I've been wanting to ignore since this new venture has come about, reading cards and all the things that have come along with it. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so you're leaving the conflict behind in your function in the universe, and you're coming into a very new world. So the work that you're doing is going to be very different and very guided, and you're going to need the inner strength to stick to your integrity. What I mean by integrity is, I mean coming into your higher self. And that's what I've been doing for myself, like not ignoring something that needs to be fixed and waiting for the next mistake to happen while I'm booking all of these readings, not waiting to have my website done. A couple of people paid and gave donations to an old PayPal address, and I couldn't cancel it because I'm in Mexico and it was frozen. So I just left it alone. And then one person paid me through there, and he fixed it on his end. And I was like, well, that won't happen again. And it happened again. A friend made a donation and it went. So now it doesn't matter what I need to do. I need to find a way to close down and get rid of that other PayPal. So we fixed that. But I really need well, I guess I could just say I don't have a Yahoo email address anymore. I'm using my Gmail. But for those of you who have known me for many, many years, that Yahoo email address could come up. So that's just all being taken care of. But I have, these are the little bitty practical steps that the Spirit wants us to get very, very clear in our mind, because he's going to use us for so many things. And there can't be anything left in the mind that's not faced. I'm serious, even the little things. So that was just one example. With the Fool, I've clarified it with the Four of Swords. So before what's happening is you're in a new venture, and the Spirit is offering you something solid with this. It's a Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving, steady energy. So, in your new function with the Spirit, you're going to need inner strength. You're going to need patience. You're going to need to clean up all those things you don't feel like handling, and everything you feel like ignoring. And when somebody says something you don't like, and you're supposed to say something kindly, you have to say it. This is what Spirit really wants you to do, to start being integrous with what you say, what you do, and what you think. Everything's got to match up. There's no time, there's no tolerance anymore for pushing anything aside. Spirit is clear. Spirit is certain. Spirit's mind is completely free of any negativity. So you're cleaning all this up in your new function, because you're coming into do work for the world. I mean, we're really only ever healing our own mind, but this is how it works. Everything I do for others, I'm really doing for myself. So you're also going to need some more rest and recovery as you're doing this new venture. You're gonna need times of rest, and there's recovery in between. Your system is not used to going at this pace. It's been in an inner time, most of you. So this reading won't resonate for everyone, but for a lot of you, this is the general energy going on. It's time to come out of the slumber. So it's, wow, awesome. So that is what I have for you for your function with the universe. With your abundance and prosperity state of mind with the universe, all these lack and fear thoughts can get in our way. So I wanted to do that for you. You have blessed, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands. So beautiful cards. You are in your abundance. You are letting the universe guide you with your finances and how you think about money and form things that you can touch. You have the Nine of Air, though, which is expecting the worst. Okay, here we go. Here's the healing. Self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers and get exactly, because let me just see. Hold on. Okay. Wow, you've got the Six of Wands twice. I'll just show you. This is victory after battle. So victorious, celebratory energy, and all these people are cheering him on and recognizing that he has come to the other side. So with your abundance mindset with the universe, all right, great. All right, so for expecting the worst and that self-fulfilling prophecy and sleepless nights, you've got the Eight of Wands. So the Holy Spirit is going to be sending something to you very, very quickly that is going to pop you out of this mindset, or you are traveling away, and that travel and that new venture is going to bring you out of that mental activity of like lack, fear of not having what you need. Something's coming in very, very quickly. The Spirit wants to bless you. So there's something hidden. You don't see completely all your blessings right now. The Spirit is still bringing them to you, no doubt, but there's something that you're not seeing, and it's a cup of something that you love very, very much. You don't see it yet, but you're being offered a cup of something or someone that you love. You're going to be very, very excited about, because the wands, cups are love and wands are excitement and passion. And your energy is this King of Wands. The King of Wands, man, he's tamed all of his desires, and now he can just be so happy with everything he's got, with everything that's right in front of him. And because he has gone through, he's a king, so he's a leader, because he's gone through his own journey of, playing out all of his ego desires and, having to fulfill all of his, food and sex and, whatever it is that we have to play out in the world to get to this point where we just want what the Spirit has for us. And you are in this energy. I mean, it's not without some struggles, but this is the bottom of the row. 10 of Cups and 6 of Wands, celebration. Both of these cards are celebrations. Both of these cards are victory. The 10 of Cups, I mean, you can't want anything more than that. But this 6 of Wands is victory after challenges. So it shows me that you've been through these challenges. The Moon, the 9 of Swords, the sleepless nights. And you're coming into this energy where that Spirit's got your back. Like, this lack mentality is leaving you. I just want to make a point of that. You may have shadows of those thoughts that you're not sure where, how it's going to all work out, but you're trusting and it will, and it is going to. I can tell you that. Okay, so with your vitality and energy with the universe, you've got the 10 of Fire. So that is too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Reduce stress. All right, so that, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Fire is, when that guy is carrying those wands like right in front of him, and he could easily carry 5 under each arm. So this card is saying you need to slow down. You need to slow down. And that's what this card represents: recovery, rest after battle. You've been through a lot. You've been through an awakening, okay? You can be at peace right now. You have the peace card in your vitality, and you have the Empress and the 6 of Wands. Let's get some more to clarify. But what the Spirit wants you to know is that you don't have to continue working in a state of mind that is not completely relaxed and joyful. So you have not quite learned how to harness it, but when you do, you're going to be coming into happy, poised for success. You can't do this on your own, y'all. It's like you get so far, and then the Holy Spirit's been guiding you the whole way, and then you're like, okay, I got it, thanks. I mean, that's what I do. But then you find yourself just going, oh my God, I didn't even stop all day, or I ate too fast and I ate too much, or I, I could have gone to sleep at 9 o'clock, but I just stayed on the computer trying to figure things out. That is leaving. There's no more tolerance for that anymore. You are worthy of spending every day in perfect peace and perfect alignment with the Spirit. Look at these cards. See the stream of rainbow light going into the girl's head? And then see how the other one who's jumping up for joy, her head is up towards the universe. They're getting all of their vitality from their source. They're receiving the energy. It's just like plugging a computer in every night to like charge it up with its source. You need to recharge all the time. Anytime you start to sigh or feel heavy or feel tired, we can live our lives completely in balance and never overworked and never overtired. That's what the Spirit wants to give you. That's what you're worthy of. Nine of Swords again. All right, y'all. Ace of Cups. Death card. All right, great. So you are ending this cycle because we have the Fool, and you're coming into Empress energy. I mean, this is no ordinary cycle, y'all. The death of a phase of your life is here, and you are coming into this divine mother, feminine, receptive, open-hearted. It could be a man or a woman, but you are open to receive guidance from the universe. The Empress does everything with her source. She has evolved. You know a few people like that. They don't even, well, I do. I know a few people like that. And they don't ever make a decision quickly or need to hurry themselves or wear themselves out. They've just learned. You are being offered a cup of love by the universe, and it's going to make you feel victorious. These are two of my favorite cards, and this is what you have in your vitality section. But the only way for you to accomplish this piece is to come out of this, you have this twice. Nine of Air. So it's expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, and sleepless nights. We've all been there, but you're coming out of this energy. What Spirit is saying, no more. Like, you've spent enough time here. 10 of Wands, lay the burden down and come into, I give you peace. That's what the Spirit, that's all I'm hearing. I will give you rest. I give you peace, but you have to come to me. Come go with me. I go before you always. Come follow me. And I will give you rest. So if you want to recover from your weariness, the Holy Spirit is saying, lay your head down and let me give it to you. Just as much as you can, empty out your mind, and I will give you your rest. It's beautiful. You don't even need to sleep when you're linked in like this to the Spirit. Wow. I'm going to have to listen to this later because I can feel the whole thing's for me. Oh my goodness. This is y'all's weekend reading. Let me pull a card from the universe. Oh, I have someone asking me to pull the angel cards again. I have 4 new decks for Christmas coming in. I'm going to go home to visit my sister in Louisiana and my nephew and my dad, and I've ordered a bunch of new decks, and I'm really excited to get them. So, hey, well, that's cool. I love it when that happens. Oh, okay. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Archangel Gabriel. Oh my God, how beautiful is that, y'all? I'm so glad I grabbed this deck. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. But it's not for me to decide. Oh, y'all. Beautiful. You all are becoming your highest selves, and so am I. I'm so grateful. All right, what do we got? Inner voice. Yes, 28, which equals a 10. So, the end of a cycle. These things don't happen overnight. Okay. Tune in to your inner compass. Persistent words and feelings that represent your greatest desires are dropping into your mind. Persistent words and feelings that represent your greatest desires are dropping into your mind. Instead of putting life off until you do or be something in the future, bring your desires into the present. Anytime we feel like we've gone off track, we have traveled a different road to our soul, and everything becomes a signpost to return us to our center, where we can tune into our wise transmissions. Just as the voice on a GPS navigator tells you which way to go, your soul wisdom is always leading you toward your destination. Neither will scold you or become impatient if you take the wrong route. They will just adjust, find an alternative route, and give you new directions. You cannot get it wrong. Listen to reoccurring words and ideas. Pay attention to how they feel and drive forward with the ones that make your face and heart smile. I love it. This is so for me today. I'm so grateful that I stopped rearranging the house to do this reading. So, yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And I hope it helped.
Feel it all now, just allow. You're not gonna break.